Most of the converters and calculators available on the Calculator King website can be embedded in your website. Here's an example of how to do it in WordPress. If the calculator has a link saying use this calculator on your site, that means that it can be used as a widget. If we click this link, we are presented with a configuration page where we can change the height or width of the widget. So we could make it very, very narrow so that it fits nicely within the sidebar of a website perhaps. But for now, let's use the default width. If we click on Get the Code, we can see that we are presented with some HTML code and iframe. Click into the box, and it will select the text, then copy the text. You can then create a new post or edit a post that you currently have. Go about creating the post as you normally would. However, where you would like to insert the widget, create a new block, hit the plus button, and we're going to select HTML. You can either search for it, it's already presented here because I use it quite frequently, and we simply paste the code that we copied from the previous page. When you paste the code, nothing special will happen. It will just continue to look like the code, but if you hit the preview button, you'll see the widget presented in the page, and your users can interact with it within the context of your blog post. And that is it. It takes less than 60 seconds. Maybe it takes a little longer the first time, but after that, it's very fast. You can see an example of our inflation calculator being used on the Investors Lexicon down here. This is a more complicated calculator that looks pretty great. And on Gordon's Gourmet Kitchen, a recipe blog, you can see the teaspoon to gram converter being used within the context of the recipe. If you get stuck or have any questions, please let me know in the comments.